said, remember, man, don't worry about being perfect. Just worry about making progress, right? And if you didn't make it past the first week, it's okay. Get back on your grind, refocus, recenter, remember your why.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm the best that ever did it, I'll admit it. I'm the best that ever did it, I'll admit it. I'm the best that ever did it, I'll admit it.
Life is what you make it. I feel like a maze. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on drip I can't afford, but that's the price I pay for the memories I'm making. I've been going places. I've been shaking hands for a chance to really make it. This life is so abrasive, so I almost gave it. All this shit that I'm laying, it's only the foundation. I've been going crazy, just trying to find a way. I was in the basement, trying to turn the page. I was going through the phase. Nobody see my face. I was chasing at the paper, been all it for the waiters. But everything again, ain't nothing left to lose. I've been breaking rules, I've been making moves with everything to prove. Now it's going how I see it through my lens, but it's stuck in my head. I can't seem to get away from it.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Got Mom Dukes in the video today.
Hey.
About to go get some breakfast. We're downtown Durham. Been waiting for like 30 minutes. We are starving. They ain't even call us yet, but we about to walk up here and just show our face and kind of intimidate a little bit. Y'all know how we do. I think I titled this video 1 week on semen retention. So let's go get some food, show y'all what I'm gonna get, and then we'll jump into the video. All right, let's go. All right, y'all, the food is here. I'll show y'all what we got. I got the pancake charcuterie board. I guess you just make your own little board, kind of charcuterie style. Eggs, cheese. My mom got shit. What'd you get? Chicken and waffle skewers. Yep. Little waffle bites and an omelet. Somebody was hungry. But we're gonna dive into this and then I'll check y'all back at the crib. And we're back, man. Brunch was great. Had a great time with my mom for breakfast. Running a few errands right now. I actually need to go get a new gym membership. I canceled my membership at O2. Since I had started playing basketball, I kind of wasn't going. And for the cost of the membership, it really just didn't make sense for me to keep going there and not really, utilizing it as much as I wanted to. Then I ended up getting hurt. So if the car looks different, it's because I'm actually in my mom's car right now. My car got rear-ended. So I'm actually having to drive this around until I figure out what's going on with my vehicle. But like I said, I wanted to check in with you guys and talk about today is November 7th. It is actually day 7 of No Nut November. And I wanted to kind of check in with you guys and just see, not just see, but I wanted to kind of check in with you guys and just talk about, some of the benefits that you might be expecting to see after a week of No Fap or semen retention, or, better yet, some of the things that I've experienced during this first week. And we'll get straight into it, man. And I'll talk about one of the major things that I've noticed is that I've had more attractive experiences, right? Now you'll hear people talking about woman attraction and just how like girls are gravitating towards them and stuff like that. And I think if you're like looking for that, then you'll see that, right? And remember, I told you to set your intentions on your why, right? So if you're trying to abstain or fast from sex, or most people are trying to fast from ejaculating or masturbating or things like that. If you're focused on women and the attraction that you're getting to women, that's kind of going to lead you back towards like lust and just thinking about sex and stuff like that. Because, for men, a lot of times, like, we're looking for sex, right? And let's just keep it real. Like, we're not really worried about attraction if it doesn't really lead to anything. So, not saying that I haven't received attraction or anything like that, but that's not something that I'm focusing for. Now, what I would say is I have had more attractive or more positive experiences with people, right? And I think when it deals with, dealing with women, I think that when you're not motivated to have sex with this person, if you're not motivated to kind of see how far you can get or make this person like you, you'll have a more attractive experience because your motives are different, right? So I think that I've had more confidence when I've talked to people because my mind hasn't been thinking about other things, or I'm not talking to this person trying to get them to like me or anything like that. I'm more focused on what I really want to occur in the conversation, and I think that promotes a better overall experience, right? Now, one other thing that I have experienced during this is more energy, and with that more energy, I think it's mostly because I'm not weighed down by guilt, or I'm not tired from releasing semen, because I told you guys in the first video that there's a lot of benefits within your semen. And actually, if you study some of the benefits or some of the nutrients in semen, you'll see that there's B12, right? And B12 is what they give to people to increase energy in their bodies, right? So if you're lacking energy, a lot of times they'll give you B12 shots or B12 supplements. But when you're retaining and you're having that semen still, within your body, and you're able to use, because energy is neither created nor destroyed. So the sexual energy that's being stored in your body in the form of your semen or whatever the case may be, your body is able to utilize that because it's neither created nor destroyed. It's just resourced and reused, right? So B12 within your body is going to have your energy levels up, right? So I'm getting better sleep, but when I wake up, I'm not as tired, or I'm not kind of moping around or anything like that, right? So that's one of the benefits that I've experienced right now is more energy. And I think the biggest benefit that you'll notice in your first week is more time. Now, I'm not going to lie, I remember when I was really, I would kind of say I was addicted, but I was really into porn. I would watch porn like it was TV, right? It wasn't always just a masturbating thing to me because that's the environment that I grew up in. I remember going into rooms and people would be playing cards or doing whatever, and porn would just be on TV like it was a basketball game, right? So to me, it hasn't always been a masturbation or really just a promoting, well, I guess it is promoting sex, but really a sexual thing for me. It was always kind of promoted as a healthy thing and things that people do and it's okay, and it was never an ugly or dirty thing for me either. So I never really felt like it was a problem. It wasn't until I got older that I felt like it was a problem, because I realized that it was taken away from all the things that I wanted to do. And I realized that I would spend 20-30 minutes looking for the perfect video, and I felt like I noticed that when it comes to porn and things like that, you'll never be satisfied, man, right? You couldn't watch enough porn to ever really satisfy you. Even if you find what may be your favorite video, that's only temporary. It's only until you're not excited by that anymore, or you find something better, right? So you realize that you have a lot more time, right? And with this time, there's a concept called sexual transmutation, right? And that's when I come back to that sexual energy that I was talking about, right? So sexual transmutation, with this time that you have, you can transmutate or transfer that sexual energy, whether it is, like I said, whether it is you can transfer that energy, whether it is utilizing that time to grow your brand, read more, find more, dive deeper into your purpose, whatever the case may be. But now utilize that time in more beneficial ways than just searching through porn and masturbating and releasing that energy and actually not really doing anything with it. You're really kind of wasting it, right? So like I said, look at those areas of your life and remember your why during your first week. And if you haven't made it through the first week, man, don't worry about making it the entire month, but let's just focus on making it 1 week at a time. Because if you look up any type of information on semen retention, no fap, things like that, you'll notice that they talk about how people have trouble even lasting the first week. Like people have trouble even going 1 week without ejaculating, man. And I think when you're able to get past that and you're able to make it past your first week, you feel accomplished. You already know that you're a step above the next man. And not to compare or bring down anybody, but it's some type of competitive energy inside men that when we are conquering, or when we know that we're doing better, then we're able to feed off of that energy and improve and keep it going. So like I said, remember, man, don't worry about being perfect, just worry about making progress, right? And if you didn't make it past the first week, it's okay. Get back on your grind, refocus, recenter, remember your why that you started in the first place. Maybe your why isn't strong enough. Maybe you're saying that you're doing it for one reason, but deep down you know that why isn't strong enough for you to make it on this journey, man. It's not easy, right? It's a lot of times it isn't even that we are so horny or whatever the case may be. A lot of times we just bored. And I'm gonna just keep it real, right? A lot of times we just bored. I found out when I first got into No Nut November and semen retention and all this stuff, right? It wasn't until I was just sitting at home with nothing to do that I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go watch some porn or whatever the case may be, because it excited me. It got my energy levels up. But like I said, maybe your why just isn't strong enough, man. And we're over here at Planet Fitness, because I think I'm gonna go get a Planet Fitness membership. It's cheaper. Like I said, I'm not trying to spend hundreds of dollars to barely go. I think this little $10 membership is something good for me. But yeah, man, that's the first week, right? That's the first week of semen retention. It's first week of no fap. Like I said, you just want to figure out your why. You kind of want to refocus, recenter. Start looking up in areas of your life that have gotten better, right? Start looking at areas of your life that have gotten better and start gravitating more towards those areas, right? Start putting more energy towards those areas of your life, right? So I don't want to be long. I feel like this video is kind of long. I brought you guys to brunch with me and my mom today. I talked a little bit about the benefits, but we're still on the journey, man. Semen retention starting week 2. Take it a day at a time, take it a week at a time. Then those weeks add up until you finally get to the end of the month. But like I said, more energy. I've noticed I've had more energy since I started. I've had more time that I can start putting into more videos. I've had more focus. I've had more success in the things that I've been able to try to accomplish because my focus is clear, man. I've been able to sleep better and I've been able to attack. I've been able to get up earlier, and with getting up earlier, I'm not feeling like I'm super tired. So now that I'm getting up early, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna try to come do some fasted cardio, right? Let's get back on this weight loss. Let's get back into this kind of working out groove. I'm gonna try to do some type of meal prep and stuff this week so we can kind of get back into our fitness goals, man. I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. And that's how I got injured. I realized that every time I put on some certain amount of weight, I was out celebrating my birthday and doing all these things, and then I tried to get back into basketball, but I wasn't really eating right, and I felt like because I was running and doing cardio a couple times a week that I was good, but I was just too heavy, man, and I ended up tweaking my back again. And then I started getting a little bit better, got ready to get back in the gym, then I got in an accident, right? So these things were kind of adding up, and it was easy for me to kind of look at life and be like, dang, like it's so much. But like I said, man, I've had that clear mind, man, and I've been able to, I got in an accident, but I'm still here, right? I'm still here to stay on my grind. I'm still here to stay on my purpose. I'm still here to help you guys on your purpose and your grind, help you guys with your mission, right? We're still mastering the man. We're still becoming the best version of ourselves, right? And in that, we're gonna have to go to the gym and get it in, man. So like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I was glad that I was able to still be here and help you connect with you guys on day 7 for all the people that's on the journey right now, right? So stay on it, man. I'm with you. Email in the description if you need accountability, man. And that can be simple, man. That can be just me texting you in the morning saying, hey, stay on it. We here today, or email and just say, hey, stay on it. You got somebody in your corner, man. And that's what the family does, man. That's what our village does. That's why we had a village mentality, because together, being united, we'll be able to succeed and achieve in a lot better way. So, mastering the man, keep mastering, keep becoming the best version of yourself, man. I'm proud of you. I love you.